thing I've always loved about my Teslas is it's very low maintenance. I don't have to change oil, and I have to do this, and I have to do that.
Okay, so if you are in love with the Cybertruck running boards, I have a special video for you. I posted on the Cybertruck owner forums for anyone who's interested in being gifted a set of Cybertruck running boards, and Joe was the first person who responded.
Wow.
Thank you, Joe. How are you?
I'm excellent. And you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Congrats, first of all, on the Cybertruck.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been waiting a long time for it, and finally came.
Oh, yeah. Well worth the wait, right?
Well worth the wait.
Yeah.
Well worth it.
Sounds good. Now, people contacted me and wanted to have these running boards because they're a great product. You know, we love having them. They really assist with getting in and out of the Cybertruck. So it is a great product, and they're really easy to install. Joe's in SoCal, only about an hour drive from me. So we made it here. I loaded up the running boards, which are a little bit longer than 6.5 feet, but it was easy to just stack them up on the top of my tailgate and bring them over here. And we're gonna go ahead and set them up. So how handy are you, Joe?
I'm actually pretty handy. I flip homes for a living, and my dad taught me how to actually do all the construction. I hire that out now, but I'm pretty handy.
Okay, well, this will be a breeze for you. They are pretty easy to install, but it's always a plus if you have some experience. All right, let's set it up. So we have everything laid out and ready to go. So Joe, the first thing I would recommend is raising the vehicle as high as possible so the bolts are easily accessible.
I want to drive around with it at that mode. Just a short drive.
Okay, we have all the components laid out, and the first thing we have to do is remove the 10mm bolts from below. There's 4 of them that we're gonna have to remove, and it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and I can knock those out for you if you don't mind.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. All right.
That's fine.
So these will come out and they'll be replaced with the ones that EVBASE supplied. So 1, 2, 3. All right, we have 2 holes. This is where I removed the 10mm, and we have the 14mm going here. So the bracket will sit like this. Mm-hmm. And then we need a spacer to fill this void here. So I'll start with the new bolt, which has the lock and the washer on it. I'm just gonna get it started, and then we'll take the thicker one. This will go in right here. The key is to not over tighten. Just gonna get it started. I'll get them all in and then tighten them down. Same setup, spacer in between, long 10mm. And then stubby. All right, now that we have all 4 installed, we can tighten them up. See, all the brackets are there installed. What do you think, Joe, so far?
Looks good, yes.
Yeah?
Looks very nice.
All right. And it's gonna look something like that. We're gonna take these brackets, we're gonna put them in between. So it's gonna look a little something like this. Lift it up here. It's gonna sit down just like that. All right, and then we're gonna add the hardware to the bottom. If you want, probably faster if we just put all of them in. And this is pretty straightforward. Washer, lock, nut. All right, we're tag teaming this. He's going in and fixing all of my mistakes.
The thing I've always loved about my Teslas is very low maintenance. You know, I don't have to change oil, and I have to do this, and I have to do that. I'm looking underneath here, and it's like, you know, that's where the battery pack is, and it's flat. But there was a time where the auto dealers used to sell a spray coat that they put underneath to protect, you know, it from rusting and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And it was just like, you know, that's just an overkill is what it was.
All right, we have one side done. Just to get your impressions on it so far. Overall, with recording and talking and teaching, if we eliminated all of that, how long do you think that would take?
That's one thing I like about YouTube. If you watch this video, you could do this in maybe 20 to 30 minutes, if that much. You know, because like you said, we were videotaping, we were switching back and forth, and if you just concentrated on laying everything out like we did, all the nuts and the bolts, and putting everything on there, 20-30 minutes.
Okay, so I'll probably do a time lapse of the other side just to go through it and see how long it takes us.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be good. And you want to test it out?
Yeah. I normally don't have it this high, but it is very nice and easy getting into it when it is this high.
Yeah. Nice. So if you ever do need it,
yeah,
you have that step.
And then I would definitely use this to step down.
Beautiful.
It is super high right now.
Yeah. Very nice.
High. Yeah.
Feels pretty sturdy?
Very sturdy, yes. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, I love the way it looks.
It looks beautiful.
Awesome. Great job. All right.
Let's go do the other side now.
Knock it out.
Okay, yeah, we're all done. This side, we did a time lapse. It took like about 18 minutes to do by yourself, which is awesome. I love it. I don't know how much I can say that I love it, because I really, really love it. We ended up putting them back a little bit, and this was under your recommendation, which I agree. So you could step up here and get up into the back here if you're tall enough. I know that there's an angle here and it's hard to get back to this area, but you know, if you're tall enough and you stand on there, you might be able to see back there. So it helps. And you know, when I take it to the car wash too, the guys can stand up there and dry it a little bit easier, or use their ladder like they normally do.
Right.
It's beautiful. It's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you and the company for sending them out and installing them.
No, I appreciate you taking a chance, and I
Yeah.
hope you enjoy them.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Thank you once again, EVBASE, for sending these out to us. We appreciate them. It's a great product. Links to everything is in the description. And don't forget, Cobra told you. Thanks a lot.